Hello everyone, I have prepared one another video how to design a calculator with GUI in TCL teaching. So in every system we do have some inbuilt calculator, the denominator is a standard calculator. Like here I have shown one diagram, a standard calculator which contains certain buttons which provide the input from 0 to 9. It having the certain button which can invoke the certain functionality, like it provide the summation, minus, multiplication, division. It can provide here the plus minus and clear the screen. Now all the functions update the result over the some common space that I have given as the name label. So in this diagram, in this example, I will try to create this standard calculator with GUI. Okay. So first of all, I have partitioned my screen or partitioned my the calculator GUI in 5 different row and 5 different column. The row number 0, which is actually a label which hold or which updates the current value of each function. Row number 1 to row number 4, it all are the buttons. All are the buttons which contains or which placed a certain input and which hold the certain functions which has been written over the name. We have a one special button I have taken as a off. So when I click over the off, the calculator will be automatic collapse or it will be closed. Now in order to write the program, as we are doing in my previous video also, we have to start writing the program according to the given diagram. Very first, I am taking here the first of all open the console window of the wish interpreter. Very first, I need to define one label. So I'm going to define a widget of label dot l. Now minus text variable, since every time the value, every result will have the difference. So I'm going to define as a text variable. Let's say text variable, I'm going to define the result. Background, I'm giving the pink. Now I'm taking the width. I'm taking the complete width because we complete 5 column span. So rather, I'm taking the width as 40 pixel. Afterwards, the current value of label is null, or I'm going to find the complete blank space. So set result null variable. So current space of the current value of the result is blank. Afterwards, we need to invoke the row number 1. Row number 1, we have the after that I'm going to find these buttons, button 0 to button 9. So very first, these are my keys. So I'm going to instance button dot key 0, sorry, minus text 0, the input going to appear at the 0 to 9. I'm going to find the minus width 5. Now it is going to define a command, minus command. So when I'm going to provide certain input, like suppose I want to compute a function 4 plus 5. Very first I will click over the 4, then I will click over the plus, then I will click over the 5. Okay. So now it is going to create a complete equation. It is going to create a complete equation as I am telling that. Suppose if I click over the first 4, then I click over the 4 plus, then 5, then I click over the equal to sign. After that, if I click over the equal to sign, it will compute the value as if 9. So now it is the appending nature. First of all the 4, then plus, then 5, it is going to append. So when I click over the any button, it should invoke or it should instance the function of append. So I'm going to use the function as append. Okay. Minus command append result. So every time result is going to append 0. It means when I click over the 0, key 0, it will append 0 over the label. On the same way, I'm going to instance for the all the buttons. So I'm going to take another button, button dot key 1. It will instance, it will append the value of 1. Okay, so now next I'm going to instance key 2, text 2, it will append the value of 2. Now key 3, it will append the value is 3. Now key 4, text 4, it will append up to the 4. So in the same way, first of all, continue up to the all the possible input, that is 9 minus append 5, 6 minus text 6, append, it will append the result of 6. Now key 7, text 7, append the result 7. Okay, afterwards take the key 8, text 8, and it going to append result 8. Okay, afterwards take the button 9, text 9, and append the result equal to 9. Okay, after defining all the inputs, the next our objective or our target is, here we need to define the function, like what are the plus, minus, or product, division, what are the function we need to define. Remember, when you click over the function, it should invoke the certain task. It is going to invoke the task, similarly appending the value. Similarly, I am taking the button dot, let me write it again, button dot plus. Suppose if I want to invoke the plus icon, so minus text, it will hold the value of single variable text. I am taking the minus width 5, minus command. The plus function, the plus button invoke a command of again appending nature, append result plus. Okay, so afterwards it means we have created the plus function. On the same way, I am going to create the other function like minus. The name of button I am giving here the minus. Similarly, take the third another button I am going to create here the product. Minus text, I am going to define here the minus text multiplication, button multiplication, minus text, okay, sorry, text, I need to display a plus, minus star, minus text star, it will append the result of production. Okay, minus, okay, I have taken twice minus. Fine. Now take the next function button. I am going to take here the div. It is going to append a value of minus text. The display the button minus slash symbol. It will append the result of slash. Now I will take the next button, button dot v equal. Very important button, equal. It will compute the result. Minus text, it will display the equal. Now it is going to evaluate the function minus command. It is going to append result equal, and it is equal to, after making the equal to, it will execute a function expr $result. Okay, I will explain you later very soon what is how the complete expression will form and evaluate the result. Afterwards, I am going to take the another function button dot clear. The text, it will appear the text as C or CE. Minus width, append the result. Whenever we want to clear the screen, set result clear. Nothing will be displayed. Afterwards, I am going to take the another function is plus minus. Okay, I am going to take the another function is minus text sign. the text, it will display here the text plus minus minus width, append the result will be simply multiplied by -1. So expr set result $result star by product with -1. Okay, so now it is going to, I have made here all the functions. Finally I am going to take a last button for the off. Okay, button dot off minus, or you can take the some other name like close or quit, minus text, the text to appear off. Here I am going to give minus fg, minus foreground I am going to put red. Now it will must be associated with command. When I click over the close button, it will close the calculator. So minus command, I am going to write here simple exit. So it will close the calculator. After that we have made all the input output. After that it is necessary that we need to invoke the grid manager or geometry manager so that it will be make it appear over the GUI. Okay, now how it will appear according to our planning. First of all label, then or row 1, row 2, row 3, it will make appear on the same structure. Very first I am going to map here the grid dot L. So what is the name? It is necessary that we need to remember grid label name is L. Okay, grid dot L, it should appear of row number 0, and now column span I am going to give 5. The second arbitrary or second widget to appear is the grid dot key row number 1. Row number 1 contains the 7, 8, 9. So key number 7, grid dot key 7 dot key 8 dot key 9. After that we have made here a function. What are the name of the product and C and CE. The name of the button product I have given the mult, mult dot clear. All will appear into the same row. So I am going to write row number 1. Column number will be auto updated. The third row contains the 4, 5, 6 minus and div. So similarly write here grid dot grid dot key number 4 dot key 5 dot key 6 dot div, that is a division we have written, dot clear. The name of the function we have given the clear. Now it will it should sorry, clear already I took. So after that I need to after that div only 4, 5, 6 minus and div. Okay, div minus, and it should appear in row number 2. Okay, after that we need to plan for fourth row. Fourth row contain 1, 2, 3 plus equal. So again I am going to write here grid dot key 4, sorry, key 4 already I took, key 1, 2, 3, sorry, key 1 dot key 2 dot key 3 dot plus dot equal, and it is going to appear in row number 3. Afterwards lastly we have 0 plus minus 0 sign and off. So I am going to write here grid dot sorry, I think grid dot 0. So I have to write the key 0 dot sign dot off or close dot close. So it is necessary that we need to plan all the widget. All the widget must be processed to the grid manager, then only it will appear over the screen. Now we can verify over the this screen how the calculator have been appeared. Okay, So now we can have this type of output. We have 7, 8, 9. How we have make row number 0, row number 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4. We can add it. We can add some more buttons, some more. Suppose if I want to show some example, the very necessary that the button dot equal this statement going to execute the output. Okay, so we need to understand first of all, if I'm going to write 5, it will appear the 5. After that, if I press plus, it appending nature, because of the I use command append, it will append overwrite. After that, if I press some other key, it will append the value. If I press over equal, it will append the equal, as well as it will append the expr, this dollar result. Dollar result is now the current expression 5 plus 8, that is equal to 13. So it means the equal to button, it will append two value. First of all, equal to symbol, as well as expression result of dollar result 5 plus 8 13. After that, dot c, it will clear the screen. Okay, it is not clearing the screen. Okay, that's set result. Okay, okay, now we can have the off. Fine. So now the output which I have shown here, that the 5 plus 8 equal to 13. Now in order to make it clear, in necessary that the clear function must have append the value set. So I have used the set function. Initially I had taken the append, so it was appending the value. Now I have changed the command as a set. So if I clear over the clear function, the screen will be get auto clear. Now I hope you have understood that how can we invoke or how can we append the value. If I click over that, it can make a standard value of calculator. Now very interesting function here is the next 7 4. If I take plus minus, it will change the sign. Division, any value, it will update the result. Now an interesting function is here off. If I click over off, the software or complete calculator will automatically will get closed or exited from the tool. Okay, now I would like to show once. So this was the one of the interesting example which I have took across the calculator. Here we can invoke or we can instance the standard calculator according to our requirement. We can plan the widget accordingly. In my previous video, which wherever I have shown how can we create a uh, how can we create the exe file of the any TCL script. So by using that video, you can create the complete standalone calculator of this design script. So I hope again you will get certain enhancement about this TCL scripting. Thank you.